Hi, my name's Heather Gold. This is my scar from my recent second surgery on my elbow to help repair the nerve damage I have in my hand because I had an accident in San Francisco. And I was taken by an ambulance 1.5 miles to a hospital for which I was sent a bill for $1,400. For which the best health insurance I was able to get as a self-employed person covered $900. And I'm left with the rest of that bill. And that's not to mention the rest of the bills that came along. And what I've discovered as part of this entire process is that it would be better if I had no money and no health insurance. So I'm paying now $200 a month for health insurance that really doesn't cover most of the treatment I need. And the entire system is not really taking care of my health. It mostly is set up so that maybe you can sue someone as a way. I think I'm not a big fan of suing, but it seems to be the only way the system's set up to get health care. I mean, I'm like 50% of San Francisco. I'm self-employed. It's why it's not such. I want a succinct question. The answer I want is, I want to know, without a single, specifically, in 2 sentences, how you plan to fix the American healthcare system without some kind of general evasive sentence about how it will take a hard time or everyone coming to the table and compromising. I mean, realistically speaking, why is there I want to know why I grew up in Canada and now I'm American. I want to know why there's a profit motive in healthcare in this country, and that there should be a real conversation if you're willing to make a public statement about whether you think it's proper for companies to be giving healthcare to make profit. Is it good for someone to make profit off of the fact that I have nerve damage? Is that really the best way to solve this problem? And if it is, great, but explain to me how. I'd like to know how, because so far it's not really helping me. So that's question number 1.
Candidates would you like to ask that of?
All of them. Because it's a problem everyone has. I mean, Hillary Clinton, here's a question for Hillary Clinton, who I supposedly am supposed to love because she's a female candidate, and I want a female president. But how can I feel like you have any backbone when you've equivocated so much on Iraq? And what is your really specific position? Not position, like solutions. I don't want to hear positions. I want to hear tangible sentences that give me solutions about how the U.S. is going to spend at least as much money building infrastructure in the U.S. as it is in Iraq. Like that. Forget even solving the war there, because you've already talked plenty about that. Just explain to me what you're going to do about Bechtel and Halliburton and how much money is going to people there and how you're going to spend at least that much, say, paving the road that helped cause this accident, because they don't pave the roads here in the city because there's no money for it because there's too many costs. So that's a question for her. Barack Obama, I went to your website, and it's great that you have a Flickr account, but you have not taken any position on anything. So I don't even know what you stand for, except for the fact that you're kind of younger and hipper than other people, and you're not white, which is great because this country needs more of representation. So explain to me what your position is on health care, again, without equivocating, clear sentence. And both of you, I want to know why you think, I'm gay. I got 1 million questions, okay? I'm gay. I became American. I pay taxes. And neither of you apparently thinks I should be able to get married because maybe you want to get elected. So you think that, I don't know. I want to know why. You tell me why I don't deserve to be married according to the law of this land, and why I'm supposed to live, the life I live without those kinds of protections. I don't want to hear some big explanation about your political beliefs and without giving anything really specific, because you're going to please a lot of people in Middle America who think I'm the scariest thing that ever came, down the pike. I'm not scary. I'm just trying to take care of my life and be able to live with my partner when she goes to medical school next year, and make sure she can help me at the hospital with this, all the regular stuff that life is taking care of. So I don't really feel terribly good about either of those candidates. And John Edwards, who seems to have been forgotten, I want to know what he's going to do about healthcare too, because he's the only person talking about racism. Why is John Edwards talking more about racism than Barack Obama? Answer that question for me as well. It seems to me to be a major problem in this country. I've lived here since I was 19, and I'd say it's the number one thing I see here, which is you don't have schools everybody can go to, you don't have healthcare everybody can get, and you have an incredible amount of fear running most things. Other than that, I love living here, and I'm proud to be American. Those are all my questions. Thank you.